Hi, it's Mike Sales from Midlands Movies here, and we're back for the second half of the Midlands Movies Awards 2026 nominations announcement. As you can see, we now have an empty chair. That was because of Ed's mucking around throughout that first half, as well as forgetting the important VIP jury panel member bit, but he was so excited he wanted to get off to the nominations, which, to be fair, so are we. But also, where are you, Ed? Come on, I'll let you back in.
Mike, it's fine, it's fine. I've got news. Yeah, just been on the phone.
Okay.
You'll never guess. That lead sponsor you mentioned,
Oh.
they said all is forgiven.
Oh,
And
excellent.
that they thought that you looked a bit lonely.
Oh,
Yeah.
excellent.
Do you know who that lead? You know the lead sponsor?
I wish I did.
Yeah, L'Oreal.
Oh, excellent.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
perfect for me. Welcome back. Congratulations to everyone in that first half. It's very difficult to choose all of these nominations. There's many things, many films, many filmmakers, many cast and crew who are, we wish we could hand out so many more. To whittle them down to just these few is difficult every year. And so congratulations to those. But for everyone who submitted, it's so difficult. We have an amazing time watching them, but an incredibly difficult time choosing them.
Have you ever thought about putting a couple of niche categories in there?
Oh, that's a very good point. We had one about 9 years ago, and we're actually, remembered. We're actually going to have another one this year as well. One of our jury panel members wanted to do something a little bit special for the evening in a particular category that was very close to her heart. So there will be surprises on the night. So yeah, head down in June when we tell you a little bit more about that.
Because we had a nice one, didn't we? This kind of started with someone who you used to invite people to contribute, and they said they would contribute as long as they could dedicate an award to.
Yeah,
who was it that they said?
It was Joan Crellin Award. It was in year 2 or 3, year 2 I think, and we did a crowdfunding. It's one of the first ways to get the event going. We did that in the first few years, and someone submitted and said, I'd love to dedicate it, and I believe it was his wife. We said, yeah, thank you so much for supporting it. They had a big passion for the film community in the Midlands, and someone won a very special award that night, the only one we've ever done up till now.
Have you heard from them since?
No.
That was it. Thanks very much.
I know the winner,
Good night.
actually. I know the winner.
Yeah.
They were very grateful, very happy.
That's really nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Very good. Don't forget, with all of this, lovely to share your thoughts and make sure that other people find out about this event as well. So if you could use the hashtag Midlands Movies on anything, I mean, in fact, you could maybe screen grab the part where you're nominated, pop that up and put hashtag Midlands Movies on it. And don't forget, there is an awards ceremony. Come to the awards ceremony. It's a really great night out.
Fantastic.
Honestly, I'd say that, and I've heard this from other people as well. I'm not just saying this myself because I have to be there. But so many people say it just doesn't matter. Like at the end of the day, yes, you're nominated. You might win the award, you might not. But actually, it's about getting together with the people and having a bit of a good crack as well. And I like to think that you think of an awards ceremony, you think of maybe sort of black tie do, all stood up straight and being prim and proper and all of that kind of thing. I'd love to say that our event is like that. I mean, in some ways it's like that, but it's just not, is it? I mean,
Absolutely.
It's really relaxed.
Red carpet, photographers, but also plenty of drink. We've seen some things over the 10 years. Some interesting speeches as well, and some staggering up as well. But it does mean you're all having a good time. So, like, win, lose or draw. That's just the two of us on stage. But it's a cracking night. And as you said, it's not just about the nominations. That's the reason to get together. But actually, the networking and the support that everyone provides on the night is hopefully something people really value as well.
Good stuff. Shall we begin?
Indeed, we shall. Here's the next 8 categories for the Midlands Movies Awards.
So, the first one then is Best Costume and Makeup and Hairstyle. And the nominees are Amrita Madan, Lillian Neal, Bethany Longston-Mays for Daniel's Room, Polly Shearlow and Yvonne Bird for Lazar, Emily Lane, Mega Skillen and Melissa Morris for Sole Trader, Kian Wiles and Victoria Jones for Quiet, and Nicole Sarah Fry for The Lace. Well done.
Congrats everyone. The next category is Best Actor in a Leading Role. The nominees are Harry Clark for Surfing, Joe Spores for Homebird, Timothy Malcreast for Earworm, Joseph Ems for Lazar, and Darren Macquarie for Beyond the Witching Hour. Well done.
And for Best Editing, Mikolaj Kaprazak for Soul Trader, Will Simpson BFE for Daniel's Room, Gillian Abraham for The Pause, Dave Alexander Smith for The Run, Samuel Malt for Mia, Alex and Dean Make a Movie.
Well done.
I made that sound weird, didn't I? Let's say that again. Samuel Malt for Mia, Alex and Dean Make a Movie.
That is the name of the film. And congratulations, all 5 in that category, for Best Editing. Moving on to Best Music, brackets score or song, we have Thomas Pearce for All Eyes on You, Dave Mooney for Lazar, Sarah Playford for All the Things, Kitty Harper for Mar Prison, and Lena and the Lions for If This Is It.
Well done all.
Well done, congrats.
On to Best Actress in a Supporting Role. Your nominees are Grace Duval for Echoing, Elise Bradshaw for The Correction Unit, Tessa Wood for The Waterline, Alicia Gill for Family, and Issy Victoria for Teabags, which I've decided is my favourite film title so far.
Congratulations, everyone. We come to the final few at the moment, but the next one is Best Feature. The jury panel members selected the following for the nominees of Best Feature: The Beast of Riverside Hollow by John Williams, This is Birmingham by K.S. Ubi, Rights in August by Tom Turrell and John Turrell, and The Correction Unit by Derry Shalotto.
So, on to Best Writing, Original or Adapted Screenplay. And your nominees are Tom Wallbanks and Grace Carter for Bob, Jonathan Hawes for Sorry We're Closed, Rachel Baker for Throwing Fruit, Ash Arnold for Present Company Excluded, and Jonathan Lill for Eulogy. Congratulations.
Well done, everyone. And after those 15 categories, we come to the final one, which is Best Short Film. And as we've mentioned everywhere and in previous years, we have a VIP jury panel member. It's the lovely Rachel Shenton, who we mentioned in the first half, and she will choose from the following nominees. So the nominees for Best Short Film, Midlands Movies Awards 2026 are Daniel's Room by Jack Richardson, How Long by Louise Wildish, Sorry We're Closed by Jonathan Hawes, Soul Trader by Genevieve Lowe, Family by Sheikh Ahmed Rana, Quiet by Lily Portman, and finally Safety Net by Alfie Beard. Congratulations, everyone.
Fabulous. That's it then. So,
those are the 16.
hopefully you've heard your names mentioned, you know, whether they were, whether they weren't. Your next thing to do is to book tickets for the Midlands Movies Awards 2026, and it is going to be a special one. It's our 10th year doing this. I mean, if that weren't a reason to come down, I would add that you can pretty much guarantee, if you've been to the event before, maybe if you know someone that's been to the event before, get in contact with them and say, do they think that we should come down for a 10th anniversary? Do we think that we're going to do our very best to make it incredibly special, very funny, we hope, and probably quite stupid? The answer will be yes.
Well, that's a guarantee.
I pretty much guarantee that. Yeah. We've got some really great ideas. We think they're great ideas. I think differently. But it is going to be a really great event, and you know, I think it's worth coming down anyway. Like I've said before, I bang on about it, but just don't miss it. I think it's going to be extremely good. I'll mention this because it's always difficult with these sorts of things, isn't it? You see them in print, not quite sure how to put them in words, so we've done our best to get the names and the roles and the teams correct, but check the full list, which will come up after this, will it?
We're publishing in just half an hour.
Yeah, we don't want to get anything wrong, obviously, and we certainly don't want to miss out anyone that's been involved in these sorts of things. They've given you hard work, often for free, and especially for crew and technical categories. So apologies if we get something right, but
just
email us know. We'll put it right.
Email me or go on social media and give us a message if we've got someone's name wrong or you think that person was actually the person who really did the editing. So we like to put their name on it as well. So we do our best. I use your credits, I use your Film Freeway information. I do a bit of searching across the internet as well to try and get the names correct. But do get in touch. Happy to correct anything that we think needs to be updated based on what you tell us. So get in touch.
Importantly, that list does appear up on the internet. Where exactly do they need to go to find it?
It'll be on the front page of MidlandsMovies.com. The nominations list will have everyone listed there as well. You'll find out the information there. And also, as you mentioned tickets, that page is live now, I believe. So if you're super keen on grabbing a ticket, probably should remember the date. It's Saturday the 26th, just make sure all of that's correct. Saturday night, 26th of June. Banging summer. We used to do it in winter, but then we had the snow apocalypse and COVID and various other things, and we've switched it to a bit later in the year. So Saturday the 26th of June. Keep that in your diary, and go to midlandsmovies.com/awards tickets, I think is the actual address, or just click on there, go to the menu and find it, and you can purchase table tickets, individual tickets, group tickets, or balcony tickets. Get on there and grab some. We'd love to see you down there.
Yeah, the Y Theatre itself is a really great setup, actually.
Fantastic.
So you have got a sort of a circle up the top where you can sit in standard theatre style seating.
Heckle.
Yeah, some people often do, believe me. And you can sit down the bottom as well. If there's quite a few of your cast and crew that want to come along, you can fill up a table, etc., or even more than one table. It's brilliant, and I'll try and make sure that I get around you all with a bit of fun and things during the event.
Table seats are limited as well, so get in early if you want the whole gang to be there on a table of 10. We only have so many spaces in that venue. As with any venue, it's not infinite. So come down, grab a table seat, early doors, but there's always plenty of balcony seats that we can squeeze you all in.
I don't know how much you can see in the background of here. Can we see a slightly pub vibe in the background? I'm not quite sure you can. There are pumps to my left here, and there are pumps to the right. And here I am stuck in the middle of the
I was about to say, where's this wheel?
No, we're at the Queen of Bradgate pub, and I think it's important to note that actually they've been great over the years, haven't they? We've done quite a few of these nominations here. It's a great venue. I'm not about to go off onto some massive great publication, sort of publicising the thing, but it's important to support these sorts of things when they put themselves out there. But there are other companies and organisations that get involved with Midlands Movies every year, and I think they're probably worth a mention as well.
Absolutely. Well, we just to echo that, we're down here at the Queen of Bradgate. Big thanks to them. They've got a vintage cinema that's hireable as well, 20 to 30 very small seats, but super brilliant. And as you can see, it's got beautiful lighting and the old school velvet seats as well. So it has its own cinema, so that's why we use here as well. But yeah, we've got lots of Midlands Movies friends, and there's festivals and events happening, so we just wanted to share a few of those before we disappear. And so coming up, if you haven't already submitted, we recommend submitting your films to these as well. Like I said, whether you've been nominated or not, get over to Wolverhampton Film Festival. That's on April the 29th. The UK Asian Film Festival in Leicester, Coventry and London on the 1st to the 10th of May. Deaf Fest, cause close to our heart, the 8th to the 10th of May. The massive Flatback Fest in Birmingham. The Legends have been going for 20 years anniversary, I think they celebrate this year, from the 8th to the 16th of May. Jay at Mansfield Town Film Festival. We had a little partnership this year, because if you had submitted to us, you got a bit of money submitting to them off for early doors. But go and check out the actual event, which takes place on the 25th, 27th of September, the Mansfield Town Film Festival that is, and get yourself on the Film Wire mailing list. Mustn't forget to say a big shout out as well to Chrome Video. All those annoying reels that I'm in a lot of are all brilliantly edited by Chrome Video and filmed as well. Plus you may have seen many previous filmmakers who have actually sent very kind, generous messages about the celebration we're having for 10 years, but their own experiences of our awards as well, and also what they're up to as well. So go and check out those on Instagram, all those reels, all those filmmakers, brilliantly edited by Glenn at Chrome, and put together to hopefully share some of the experiences from the people who actually attend, not just on our recommendation to come down.
We've got a very special video that you're going to want to see if you come along to the awards. In fact, the only way you're going to see it is by coming along to the awards. We always feature an introduction video to it.
Indeed.
I had a great idea about this earlier, by the way.
Well, here we go.
I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, okay. Wish us luck.
We'll talk about it a little bit later on, but it's already in the making in here. And one of the greatest things about working with Glenn and his team at Chrome Video is, and I just cannot overstate this enough, you'll be used to this. You'll be used to sitting around the table and talking to like-minded people, where it's that amazing moment where you get the yes and then you get into something absolutely amazing. Isn't that what it's like working with these guys?
Absolutely. It's the only time we get to make films. And the people who have been filming it over the years, Glenn, last few years, are very generous for us because we're not filmmakers, you are. You're very talented and you're very good at it. And Glenn, who's also very talented and very good at it, has to shepherd us, these two amateurs, into some shape for our Midlands Movies Awards. So we will be doing that again. We shared the previous ones. Hopefully we have a bit of a laugh. But as always, it's probably a good place to end, is to say we have a bit of a laugh with ourselves about doing this, but we don't laugh at the filmmakers. We take what we do very seriously with the support to the film community. We've been doing it for 10 years. Hopefully people have seen their careers develop a little bit, played a small part in that, had a good time along for the ride as well. And after 10 years, let's go and celebrate all of that journey. If you're involved in year 1 or year 10, we really want to make this one a special year as well. So check out midlandsmovies.com for the awards tickets, for the full nominations list. I suppose one more thing, if you didn't get nominated, we do lots of follow-up as well. So if you want your film reviewed, you want to feature it, you want to send us your trailer, we do a lot more support for filmmakers in general. Your journey doesn't stop here because you weren't nominated. Quite the opposite. We want to continue your journey and get in touch with us, get in touch with me, and we can put some of that on the website as well to get you out to a wider audience. So get in touch, let us know what you would like us to do, and hopefully we can help a few of you even further in your, like I said, career development.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll see you at the awards. Hopefully you're celebrating at the moment as well, and we look forward to doing that with you on the 26th of June at the Y Theatre. Make sure you head along to midlandsmovies.com for everything that you might have missed, everything that you might need to know, and make sure when you're sharing things that you use the hashtag MidlandsMovies.
Thank you. Well, that's it from me. That's it from Ed. So thank you very much, everyone.
Oh, Karen says hi.
Karen. Forget the wife. I forgot to thank her once at one of the awards, and we'll end it on that because I'm going to get a punch in the proverbials. Thank you very much, everyone. Check out midlandsmovies.com. We'll see you soon.